Hello and welcome to the Woot Factor. I'm Paul Wooders and it's time for a pop tour video. This video is what you saw in the title below. It's physical stores. They got online stores and they got physical stores. So I divided those up and we have physical stores. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, we're going to start off with 7-Eleven. I've only got one 7-Eleven pop, and I got a couple of them that I was pretty sure I thought I had more. Like Bam, I only got 3 Bam pops, and I thought I had more Harry Potter Bam pops. But anyway, 2 from Harry Potter and 1 from the Eternals. And you can't give those things away. That was a mistake. Oh well. Barnes & Noble, got quite a few of those. Now, I've had C-3PO out of the box for so long that I didn't know it was a Barnes & Noble exclusive. That I saw it on Hobby MD, DB, Hobby, whatever. Formerly Pop Price Guy. So, well, that's it. Okay, so I got a few of them. What do we got here? Box. This is the one that confuses me. I was pretty sure I had a lot more box lunch exclusives, but I only have the 2, and they're both Lollipops. Lollipops? Well, there you go. FYE. A few of those as well. I think 5 is the most so far. Now, when we get to Target and Walmart and stuff like that, there'll be a lot more of them. So FYEs. Exclusive pops. GameStop. Yeah, lots of GameStops. Now, somewhere in here, okay, see, this is my new backdrop, and it kind of goes back and forth because I'm too lazy to just redo the whole thing. I probably will one day when I look at these and it just keeps going back there. You just should switch to the old one, and if it keeps going back and forth. That Knight of Ren was interesting. The common pops were the hematite chrome, but the guys don't look like that. They have all the black, and so each of them have a different exclusiveness. One was GameStop, and then I forget the others. Probably Target and Walmart. Marvel Collector Corp was definitely one of them. So GameStop, lots of those. We got lots of Star Wars, Night Brother, Boss, Versio. I do not. Oh, gaming. I was going to start to say I didn't know who that was. It's the gaming pop. So there you go. There's a bunch of them. See that black hexagon? I'm not sure what it says. Something gaming. So there you go. Bo-Katan Kryze. Breath Up, the drummer. Oh, lots and lots of gaming Star Wars things. Yeah, I got these also divided up into Star Wars. You got the movies, and then games and TV series. Movies in one group, and games and TV. I put those 2 together because each individually, that's not a big group, so I just put the 2 together. And that's a brand new one, Star Killer. That was Luke Skywalker's original name, for anybody who didn't know that. Now we just switch to the old style. Like I say, if it starts bouncing around too much, I'll just say, you know, let's start the whole thing over. But right now I got a new job, and I'm working way too much. I'm working 6 days, off 1 day. Sometimes more, but that's kind of the schedule. Just when you run out of hours, you take a day. So, oh, there's the big, what do you call this guy? The Bad Batch. And Hot Topic, that's one I got quite a few of. Zombie Kenny. Quite a few South Parks. Harry Potters and the like. I'm not real comfortable with my new job. There's a lot of physical activity that I'm just an old guy, you know, so. But if I can get it done, it pays really well, so. See how that works. Yeah, there's another Hot Topic. There's another one of those Knights of Ren. They might all five be in here. That's two so far. Might all five. No, Marvel Collector, of course, not a physical store. It's the mystery box. It was, and they stopped. I don't know why. Anyway, Blue Spirit from Avatar. I had a bunch of Full Metal Alchemist pops. I got 12 or 16, something like that. No, 12, 15, something. Oh, Cosmo, that was a brand new one. I got one Macy's. There you go. This girl goes, I think I got that for free? Maybe. Could be misremembering. Target, quite a few of those. All the art series pops are Target. I got 5 Ninja Turtle art series. Did I say that before? I'm not sure. Art series pops. Again, Target exclusives. 4 Turtles and Splinter. I don't think I have anybody else like Casey Jones or April or anybody like that. So I really should redo all these with my new backdrop. So Ant-Man and Wasp. Moff Gideon. I'm not sure where he came from. I think did he just show up in Mandalorian? Because that's the first time I remember. There's a new one, Omega, from the Bad Batch. I have not seen the series, but apparently, I don't know if Omega is a powerful being and the Bad Batch guys are protecting him, and I think it's a guy. Used to think it's a girl, but I don't believe it is. Anyway, that person. There you go. Marshall, IG-11 Marshall, that's a new one. This IG-11's getting bounced around. First he was a bounty hunter, and the Mandalorian Din Djarin shot him, and then Q turned him into a babysitter, and later became Marshall. They're just like they can't decide what to do with him. So, but it all stretches out over the course of the series, along with the Book of Boba Fett. That's mixed in with Mandalorian. The Venn diagram, they show up in both. And the Spider-Man 2099 cover, I believe that's the first appearance. That's a cool one. So, Walgreens, lots of Walgreens. See, this one doesn't say, it just says exclusive, but I looked it up and it is a Walgreens exclusive. So, the rest of them start with that little white sticker. Not sure why it doesn't say Walgreens exclusive, but that was an early one, who knows. Got Marvel and Star Wars. There's a bunch of Star Wars Walgreens exclusives, so. And some Spider-Man. Spider-Mans, something. So there's the Praetorian Guards, a couple of those. That's Unmasked Gwenpool. Don't know if I've ever seen a Gwen Stacy Deadpool mashup except that. So, Gwenpool, who knows? I've said before I haven't read comic books in a long time, so maybe there's some alternate universe thing going on with that, so who knows. Quite a few Spider-Man and, like I say, some Star Wars Walgreens exclusives. And this one was weird right here. I saw that at Walgreens and I didn't know what it was about, and then the more I thought about it, the more I kind of remembered that. And, well, he's got the Fantastic Four suit on, and why doesn't he have his uniform? It's all about the symbiote suit. He had a fight, and he's going around naked, and probably in his tidy whities. And he went to the Fantastic Four for help, and Johnny messed with him. So there you go. And this I saw at Walgreen. I didn't even know it existed. Arachnite, and there's that whole I forget what it's called, the mashup series. There's like 8 of them, I think, maybe. Not sure. Walmart. Quite a few Walmarts as well. And this is Fantastic Beasts right here in Mooncalf. Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. And there's another Knight of Ren. That's 3, I believe. Now, like I say, the Marvel... Wait a minute. Yeah, the Star Wars Bounty Hunt, Smuggler's Bounty. That went out 5 years ago, and they're still doing Star Wars stuff. That made no sense. Well, they kind of cut the whole thing out, so the Marvel Collector Cores are done. Disney went out a long time ago, and then DC. What is the DC? Legion of Collectors was not far behind. But I'm not sure if all the rest of them. There's that's 3 so far, and then Marvel Collector Corps, Smuggler's Bounty. Sorry, I keep mixing those up. So, but what was I saying? Oh, there's some big ones. Kind of experimenting with how to record these things, because those things are huge. I got the phone up on a tripod to but all the albums. I don't know about the single albums, but these you just saw all the double albums I got. Those are all Walmart exclusives. You see me back there taking everything off the table. That was messed up. There should be a better way to. Is that it? Oh, okay. Walmart. Okay, W. Obviously, Walmart's the last one. All right, so that's it for my pop tour video for physical stores that are actually out in the world, not just online. And there you go. That's it. So, all right. So I wasn't sure I was going to get this done because, like I say, I worked long hours and I didn't quite have it in time. Okay, what's today? Today's Monday, and I thought I was gonna. Okay, I had a doctor appointment today. So I went to the doctor appointment, got my vehicle inspected because it was due last August. Oh, they finally fixed it. They're going to send me little cards in the mail from now on. That's how I know, that my car needs license plates. So we got that done. And so I'm in my uniform. Doctor appointment, uniform. Vehicle inspection, uniform. And I show up and he says, I'm going to go ahead and have you stay home today. If you know about 34-hour resets. He wanted me to stay overnight to reset my hours. And if I'd known that, I wouldn't have wore the uniform everywhere. Oh well. But anyway, so I'm going off to Ohio for some remedial training because I'm just not getting this. Okay, when you do what I do, there's a series of tasks that need to be done, and I can kind of do each individual tasks, but I'm not sure which order they go in exactly, so I need to write little notes down. I started it, but then they stopped training me. So, but in Ohio they have a lot more short distance trips, and so I'll be doing that. They said 2 weeks, and if I pick up on it quick enough, it'll only be 1 week. So I'm gonna go. Let's see. Tomorrow's. I'm gonna head down Tuesday, and then around to Thanksgiving, and this is Monday, and this video will air this coming Friday, so it's just right there. Anyway, I'm done. I'm babbling. All right, so that's it for my pop tour video of physical stores, and I'm Paul Wooters. This is the Woot Factor, and we'll see you next time.